early May in northern Michigan, and I'm out here picking ramps. Did you know Chicago was actually named after the ramp? The local tribes called it Chicago, which was actually named after a local patch of ramps. They called them nodding wild onions. And until 1990, we weren't sure what they were talking about. But then through a lot of research, they said, you know what? Those were actually ramps. So where do you find ramps? You'll find them in hardwoods in the early spring in the eastern Canada and eastern United States. What you're gonna find is they're gonna have green leaves. These are ramps, green leaves, just like that. They're gonna have 2 to up to 3 leaves, and then their stalk is purple. It's a purple stalk, and then the bulb is white. They taste like a mixture between an onion and a garlic. How do you beat that, right? They're really, really good, but how do you pick them sustainably? Because there's actually multiple places, especially Quebec, says do not pick them at all. You can't pick them because they're so afraid that they're going to go extinct. Now in Michigan, you can pick the ramps, but how do you pick them so that you don't take them out of your forest and then next year you don't have any more? Well, this is one way that you really don't want to pick a whole lot of them as. You can pick a few if you have a large amount, but if you pick them at the bulb, they're not going to regrow in that exact spot. So if you have a large bunch, you can take a couple bulbs out of that and then move on to a different area. But if the best way to pick them sustainably is actually to pick a leaf. So if the leaves taste just about as good as the bulb, they really do in the early spring. They're fresh, they're tender, they taste like a garlic onion mixture. So if you have a plant that has 2 to 3 leaves, just pick one leaf off. So I picked this leaf off here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a bag and take it inside and just go through your plants and pick a leaf here and there and there and there. It'll allow that plant to still grow for the year, to reseed itself that year, and you'll have more and more the next year, and you'll be able to pick these for generations to come. How do you cook them up? Honestly, I will just take the leaves and I'll honestly fold them up. I'll put them in a sandwich. Gives it a great flavor. You can also make a pesto out of these as well. You can fry them in a frying pan with some butter and salt. Anything that you would put garlic or onions in, you can put the leaves of these in. You can chop these up, you can blend these up however you like. So I challenge you to go outside right now, northern Michigan, anywhere in the eastern United States or eastern Canada, and go ahead and pick some of these, but just pick a leaf off of each one that has more than one leaf, and you're gonna get, in a lot of places you'll get bags and bags full, and yet you're still picking in a sustainable way so that the ramps will grow for next year. So challenge you guys, get outside, pick some ramps. There's also a lot of really beautiful flowers coming out right now, and you guys have a great time, and I'm gonna go eat some lunch. You guys have a awesome, great week.